Grand Cell Castle. So bright. Ah, that felt good. I haven't slept like that since. What? Oh, right. We stayed in the castle last night. Joshua and I were out enjoying the celebrations. Then we had some ice cream on the way home. Then we all went to the dinner party. And then... No. This is Joshua's room. But I was staying in the same room as Shara. Was all that a dream? What? Joshua! I can't really scream in her voice, I'm not gonna lie. Good morning, sleepyhead. You took your sweet time waking up. Shara. Really? Warn me the next time you aren't going to come back for the evening? I was getting a bit worried. Although, it looks to me like you and Joshua managed to talk about quite a bit. Shara? Where's Joshua? What? Where's... I'm looking for Joshua. Shara, have you seen him? This is important. I haven't seen him yet this morning, no. Weren't you tired yesterday and stayed over in his room? He wasn't there when you woke up? What? Hey, what? Who did you hear that from? From Cassius, but why does that... From Dad? Oh, okay. Where's Dad then? Well, last I saw, he was headed up towards the garden terrace, but now what? The garden terrace. Okay, thanks, bye. Wait, Estelle, wait up. What on earth has gotten into her? Oh, goddess. The lovers reversed. It never really brought much in with her fortune telling in the first one, but this one, I assume it will do. I'll say what the sprite's like. Oh, that's a nice looking menu. That's a better looking menu in the first game. Looks a little bit nicer there. Okay. What happened to my gear? What happened to my Valkyrie gear and everything I had? Why do I have a practice weapon? It's okay. I'm basically naked. Ah. Estelle. Dad. We have a problem. I know. Joshua is gone. What? How do you know about that? After getting back from the meeting last night, I found you asleep in one of our beds. You left a note on the nightstand as well. Between the two, I have a fairly good idea of what must have happened. And then... what the heck are you just standing around here for? We need to find Joshua fast before... Stop. Estelle. What? If he has truly gone to ground, even I have little hope of actually finding him. His skills are almost superhuman. When we fought 5 years ago, I was nearly killed by an 11-year-old. Okay. I only asked this once before, a long time ago, but... Who is Joshua exactly? Why did you bring him into our home? The Society of Ouroboros, your answers begin there. With an organization few even know exists. They are an organization that seeks to manipulate the world from the shadows, led by a leader called the Grand Master. Joshua was in their employee as an assassin. When I first met him, I brought him home because it was his only chance to live free of them. Ouroboros.
Even the Bracer Guild knows very little about them, and only top bracers even learn of their existence. Given that the response of the public to the idea of Ouroboros' existence would be either panic or skepticism, we don't acknowledge them publicly. But they exist, there is no question of that, and they've had plans in motion for years. The recent coup is just one example of their machinations.
Wait, you mean Lieutenant Lawrence? He was...
Yes, we have absolutely no doubt. He was another senior agent from the Society. This also explains why Richard was acting the way he was, because Abel did it to him. Well, Weiss. He basically triggered it. Whatever in way he did it, he put the idea in his head to do these things. Of course, we doubt he was acting as a lone wolf. He must have had support to accomplish what he did. Support like Joshua, for example.
Wait, what? What the heck do you mean?
He stated as much in his note. Over the past 5 years, Josh has been passing along guild secrets to Ouroboros. He claims that he was under the influence of some sort of mental control and didn't even realize what he was doing himself.
No, he wouldn't.
Ouroboros' cunning is matched only by their malevolence. Stay away from them, Estelle. They're far too dangerous.
Okay, I don't quite get all of this, but I just want to make sure I'm hearing this right. You're saying we should abandon Joshua?
Well...
Dad, answer the question.
I always knew this day would come. Even 5 years ago when I took him in, I knew we would someday reach this moment. He swore something to me, but that first day, he actually accepted he could be part of our home.
What did he...
The moment he became a burden or a threat to us, the moment the Society contacted him or pursued him in any fashion, he would disappear from our lives like a shadow dispelled by the sun, he told me once.
What? What's that supposed to...
Estelle, I understand how you feel. But as part of our family, it isn't easy to just say goodbye so suddenly. He did say that as well. But there are some lines which a man can never bring himself to cross, ever. So please, try to understand what
You knew.
Hmm?
You knew that Joshua might leave us someday and never said anything to me or did anything about it. You knew and you didn't...
I'm sorry, Estelle.
I hate you!
Yeah. Like, she's got a conflux of emotions going on right now. The boy she loves, she finally confessed to him. She finally had the feelings for him. He sedates her, runs away, and her dad's been lying to her for years and knew all about it.
As he is.
Shara, I'm sorry you had to see that.
No, it's...
Why do I get the feeling you're biting back a lecture?
I stumbled into your life from a disaster of my own. You saved me, just as you did Joshua. I understand what both you and Joshua must be thinking.
Indeed!
If I may make a single comment, though, from a woman's perspective.
Yeah, like she's hormonal. Not to get into that, obviously. She's going through puberty. And she's only just sort of like realized what she's, like ascertained her own feelings. She's just gone through a really, really stressful time as well with the underground and fights and all that sort of stuff too. And her dad's just come back.
If I may make a single comment, though, from a woman's perspective.
Of course.
At this point, you and Joshua are essentially the two most wretched, miserable sons of dogs I have ever had the displeasure of knowing.
Oh. Thank you, Shara. Thank you.
No. Just no way. Joshua wouldn't run away.
Are they putting like literal like water effects on my screen now and then? I like that. That's impressive. I'm very okay with that. Whoa, you okay, miss? What are you doing without an umbrella? You'll get soaked if you remain out in this mess. You should head on home.
Home? Home. Yeah, you're right. I should head home. Joshua must have headed home. he probably went right back home.
Oh?
Thanks, Mr. Guard. I'll head home right away.
And once again, Olivia was the only one I could not find when it came to the celebration, so I didn't know what. I couldn't interact with him. What was that all about? Well, I've seen her somewhere before. Well, isn't that the girl who outstopped the coup?
Estelle, shine like the sun. My time with you was the happiest and the most ever known. Just as the brightest light cast the darkest shadow. If you stayed with me, you'd find out just how disgusting my true nature is. Sometimes I think it would have been better if we'd never met. I hurt Joshua? He wished he'd never met me. He said that? He said that?
No. Wait. Oh no, this is, this is a new guy. I know he's the protagonist of third chapter.
Huh? Oh. Come on now, look at this clear blue sky. Feel the gentle kiss of the wind on your cheek. A lovely girl like you ain't allowed to be sad on a gorgeous day like this. Little sad ideas too, you know. Wait a sec, I'm not dangerous. Well, okay, maybe I came across as... Anyway, you just caught my eye the moment you came aboard, you see. You seemed a little broken up over something, so I thought to myself, hey, I'll put a smile on the face with my overpowering charm. I don't quite get what you mean, but thanks, I guess? To be honest, this is what we usually call putting the moves on. But how about it when I head down to the low observation deck? You get drinks down there too? I'll be happy to treat a new friend. What do you say? Well, I appreciate the offer, but I'm not really in the mood. I'm sorry, can you just... I think I see how it is. Alright then. I'm just knock it off with the commons and put on the work face there. After all, it's my job to guide lost lambs like you. Your job? Darn right, look at this.
I literally thought he pulled out a gun. The previously insensitive jerk held forth a medallion with a chalice engraved in the centre.
That's... Is that the seal of the Septian Church? Bingo! This is the Grail emblem. Let me introduce myself properly. I'm Kevin Graham. Looks and moves aside, I really am a priest of the Septian Church. Huh. Wow. Wait, for real? Or is this another joke? Oh, why'd you have to doubt me still? I'm a serious, devoted priest, you know. I never miss the trinary prayers, and I always have my testaments right at... And, I think I left them on my seat. Sorry. Yeah, that really helps your case, sir. You really are kind of a weirdo, Father. Laughter, victory is mine. That's more like it. Cute girls like you deserve to smile. Anyway, if you want, I'll give you an ear in my official priestly capacity. No pickup lines, I promise. Adios smite me dead otherwise. Well, okay. But where do I even... What, hold on now. I don't know what I did, but I'm sorry anyway. It's my fault. Great goddess. Steady there, child. You've been keeping this bottled up for ages, haven't you? My shoulder is yours. Come on. Quiet all out. I'm here.
Whee! 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 Oh God!
Kevin, right? I'm sorry, that was pathetic of me. Hey. Hey, no big, seriously. My shoulder's always got room for a girl to cry on.
I have no regrets giving him the brummy.
But how about it? You're a bit better now. Yeah, a little. I'm Estelle. Estelle Bright. I'm a member of the Bracer Guild. Estelle, eh? Dang, even your name is cute. I'm Kev. Hang on, you said the Bracer Guild? Yeah, I'm a newly minted senior bracer. Might be hard to believe after seeing me break down like that, though. No, not at all. Now you mention it, you do look kind of loaded. You do look loaded for bear. What? You're a martial artist of some kind. I guess you could call me that. I focus on staff combat. Though you said you're a priest, Kevin. I do appreciate the shoulder, but I gotta admit, you don't look much like any priest I know or would trust usually. Amazing. Through the chest, madam. Well, I'll admit that us wandering priests are sheep of a different colour.
Why do you have a fang? It's not usual that a male character has a fang. That's usually a female thing, but it's okay.
Wondering what now? Oh, okay. You know those villages and farms and whatnot without churches, right? My order heads to such places at set times each year and offers church services and teaches Sunday school. Think of it as a home delivery churching or something like that. Huh. I never knew there were priests like that, but it does make a lot of sense. And unlike church-bound priests, there's a lot of us who are more carefree about dress code. The church just kind of lets us do our thing, so... well, fair enough, I guess. So, Kevin, I guess you're off to some village somewhere? Nah, not immediately. I actually only just arrived in Liberl, like, today. The High Seat dispatched me here since, apparently, there's not enough wandering priests around right now. Oh, really? Okay, then. The High Seat, they mentioned that in Sunday school, but I don't remember where.
Interesting that they just unleashed more walking priests after what just happened in our country. Interesting.
It's the only city of Ontario in the middle of the continent. Anyway, I figured I'd do a bit of sightseeing before I went and reported my assignment to the Bishop of Gransell Cathedral. Oh well, here I am. That seems just a little irresponsible to me. You really are kind of a half-baked priest, aren't you? It's cool. I'm checking out the places I've been wandering to in advance. Besides, I got to meet a troubled and lovely young maiden.
I think he said woman, but it fits more.
This is surely a blessing from Idios. Praise be to her name. Yeah, smooth recovery there. But really, thank you. Either way, letting it all out helped to clear my head a bit, I think. Seriously, I'm being a ninny. I shouldn't trust Joshua. I should trust Joshua. He won't do anything stupid. Huh? Who? Oh, Joshua is my brother, sort of, in a sense. We've kissed, you know. He disappeared suddenly, which has been a bit of a shock. Disappeared? Huh. You mean he ran away from home? No. He just went back home ahead of the rest of us. I mean, his family. He wouldn't just run off on his own. Oh, God, she's still in denial at this point. Estelle, please. Oh, I see. Really, though, what was I thinking? Worst mistake ever. Telling him how I felt, especially at that moment. Next time I see him, I'll have to make up some kind of excuse about that. Hey, Estelle. Huh? Well, like I was saying, I'm basically just a tourist without a plan or a clue right now, so how's about I land with you and Roland and make sure you get home safely? What? We're back to Roland, where our journey began.
Of course we're heading home, I knew that, but still. Honestly, it probably would have been quicker to walk from Gransell to freaking Roland. It's like a shorter journey from the wall thing, so yeah.
Oh, smell that fresh air. So this is Roland, huh? I'll admit though, it feels a bit like a backwater farming village with an airship dropped on it. Well, excuse the heck out of us for living in the boonies. At least we're big enough to have our own church, Mr. Totally pretending to be a holy man. Oh, I better go pay my respects over there once we're done. So Estelle, which one of these fine boonie shacks is yours? Setting the boonie shacks bit aside, you really don't need to escort me home, you know. It's just outside town, and crying fits aside, I really am a bracer. I can take care of myself. Don't worry about it. It's a duty of us real manly men to make sure a lady gets home safely. Besides, I'm looking forward to meeting this boyfriend of yours. But boyfriend isn't the term I think I'd use, maybe. She did say brother. But fair enough, I guess. I'll fix you some tea or something when we get there.
I guess this priest accepts what could potentially be incest, but okay.
Oh, I'll get free tea out of the deal. Victory again. Well, lead the way.
Oh, it's the kids again. Whoa. Estelle's back.
Hey Luke, you sound like you're doing okay.
Maybe it should be your end now. I should show the results of my days of training. Estelle Price died for the reckoning.
I'm for the what?
Jewel, duh. I tell you now, I'm the bestest fighting all of Roland now. So come on, let's duel.
Oh, yeah, we'll do that later.
What the crap? What kind of brace is back down from a totally awesome challenge like that? Hey, are you okay, Estelle? You seem kind of, I don't know.
What? No, I'm the same as always. I just need to go do something.
Oh, is she still?
Hi, Claire. Sorry I haven't seen you in a while.
Hey, who are you?
Who, me?
I could it be? I see a Mr. Man here to tear Estelle and Joshua apart. You're not allowed to have an exciting little triangle where I can't cover it.
Claire?
Oh no, I'm sure he'll fight Joshua to the death. But the flames of friendship will ignite as Mr. Greenhair breathes his last.
Okay. Are your kids around here or something else? Ma? Estelle? Hi, Lisa. It's been a while, huh? It's been a while. Come on! You haven't been back since you went to Bose. Well, a lot kind of happened. Anyway, sorry if I worried you. Oh, I heard all about it. You became a full bracer and stopped Alan Richard her. You're so cool. Oh yeah, meanwhile, I'm finding a lad's full run of the kitchen. Whoa, really? That's great. Come by and eat sometime. I'll treat you my very super best. You bet your butt I will. Now, with all that out of the way, let's talk about the real topic. Who what? Don't play cool with me, Miss Bracer. You know, I'm talking about the turtle stud behind you. What happened to Joshua? It's not like that. Father Graham was just worried about me being alone, so he came. Ooh, so he's worried about you being alone, you say? It's not like that. I'm here to go catch up to Joshua at home. Joshua, he went a little ahead of us. Did he? Oh, well, fine. That's enough for one day. Unfortunately, I'm still on the clock, so come by again. Make sure you bring Joshua too. I bet I'll hear a lot more interesting stuff if you do that. I'm telling you, you have it all wrong. Huh?
Oh, the boss is off today, so you can see what about worry? What about Sherazade brought in some guy? He was wearing this white coat. It's a weird one to be sure. Guy talked like he was drunk before he even touched a glass. Then Ina came in as well, straight from the guild house. The guy didn't seem to know any better and he greeted her warmly. To me, he looked like a downed vulgar among a pack of dinner deals. Oh, they're speaking about the time then when Olivier was here with the girls.
Thanks to Alan Richard, ingredient prices have... Estelle? My goodness, it's been so long. Yeah, it really has. You surprised me, sweetie. When did you return to Roland? I practically just got off the airship. Is that so? Well, well. I'm sure Elisa will be over the moon to see you again. Do come by with your friends again. You don't need to tell me twice. I'll see you soon then.
Oh, welcome. Why, hello, Estelle. I missed you running at my shop. It's been a while, ain't it?
You look well, Mr. Melders.
Of course I'm well. I'm just not about to lose to you kids just yet. But you're looking for Freddy. He's off in Zeiss.
Zeiss? What's he doing there?
Oh, the Central Factory is getting some kind of training session on tactical ordnance of all things.
Tactical ordnance, huh?
But boy, I've been 10 kinds of busy lately. I don't care if the boy's learned to perform miracles. He needs to get back here. The planets and kind of train. Blah 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 blah. Any tasks? No jobs available. I'm Saj.
Estelle? What's wrong? I thought you were going to be in Grand Cell for a while. Well, Joshua came home early, so I'm trying to catch up with him. He did?
She knows better. Like, we know he didn't. We know he didn't. Estelle! Estelle, it is you!
Hi, Elga. I've missed you.
You, young lady, have been all over the damn news. Heard you're a full bracer now, among other things. Really? You brights just surprised me again and again. I heard that old dog Cassius as well, too. No, wait a minute. Where's Joshua?
Ah, he came home a bit ahead of us. I was just on my way back home myself.
Did he now? You came back and didn't even drop by to say hello? Well, that's just harmless.
Joshua didn't stop by to say hi? That's silly. Don't worry, I'll tell him to come visit when I see him.
Yes, please do.
Oh? Well, RB, it's Estelle. It's been ages. When did you get here? Hi, Renan. I literally just got back now. You look well.
You bet I am. There's a top out there on the shelf. I'd like that, please. Oh yeah, we should be getting the latest Traegers in soon.
Oh, really? Right, those limited edition ones to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the Strager Corporation. Oh, sir, you know a lot. Well, okay, what can I say? A man's got to love him some kicks. I mean, check it. I'm wearing some right now. Oh, those are... I saw those in a magazine. They're an international-only model, not sold in Liberl. Bingo! I wanted some, but I couldn't find a way to import them. Hang on, Estelle, you're big into sneakers too? Well... Cool, glad we have a shared interest. Yes, indeed, this too is the guiding hand of the she above. Hang on, sneakers on a priest of the church, is that seriously okay?
Wait, this guy's a priest?
Oh, come on, I'm outnumbered here. Towards the church!
After this.
Oh, why, Estelle? On top of everything I heard about in the news, I understand you're in the martial arts competition as well. You and Joshua truly are the pride of Roland. Oh, come on, Vernie. Stop flattering me.
No, I do mean that. You inspire us all.
She really is something.
So we're still stuck to this continent at the moment, this land. Okay, that's cool. Doesn't necessarily mean it will be always, but... I need to see the map. Why, Estelle, welcome home. And you are?
Well, pleasure to meet you, Father. I'm Kevin Graham, Wandering Priest.
Ah, I did hear that someone from the High Seat will be stationed in Grand Cell soon. That be you?
Yep, guilty as charged. Now, it's a kind of long story as to why I'm out here.
Father Kevin.
Here.
Please protect Estelle in every way you can.
Yeah, don't worry.
Oh my god. I wonder if he knows. I doubt the mayor is back. That would be kind of weird if he's back already.
Oh, Estelle? Yes, Estelle, hello. You've returned to Roland? Sad, I'm afraid Mayor Klaus is in Grand Cell at the moment. The mistress is also in Grand Cell, at least for now. The mistress want to see you very badly too, Estelle. It's a shame.
Look, I got to see the best person here, and it was the maid. I'm okay with that. think there's actually some kids I didn't speak to yet. Hang on a minute. There's still a few people. Welcome back, Rennie.
Ah, Estelle. Hey, Uni, you been okay? Uh-huh, I'm okay. Estelle, have you seen Luke yet? We've been talking about you a lot. He has, huh?
If you're wondering, Rennie, since you've been gone, we have completed the first chapter. We're now on second chapter. Estelle, when did you get back?
Just a moment ago, actually.
I heard from Ina you become a full bracer, right? Not like that trip of yours is worthwhile.
Yeah, pretty much.
What I heard, it sounds like Cash has rejoined the Royal Army too. The coup really surprised us all, but in the end, maybe it'll help the kingdom come closer together. I'm just glad it seems like we'll be able to entrust a bright future to our children. Okay, at the end of first chapter, we had a smooch with Joshua, but he also slipped a sedative into us as well. And now he's basically gone missing. And we have literally it ended there. And we started from that point in this game. So it is a continuation of the first chapter.
3 months' work is doing very well. And he's getting along much better with my father too. I'm just so happy right now.
I mean, if by kissing a redhead is a sacrifice, then it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Oh, the great Soherish tree in the heart of Mistwood. There was a spirit who dwelt in it and loved pranks. Supposedly it shows people illusions or confuse their path with fog. It's just a fairy tale, no one's seen the likes of that in ages. Daddy's taking a day off today. I'm gonna go to a picture puzzle farm. Oh yeah, the farm. Oh, say, your Cash has got the bracelet helped us before, right?
Yes, hello.
I mean, she's not really redhead, she is brown-haired, but we can pretend. Thanks to you, our mining of a new vein is going just fine. What happened? We closed out that hole the monsters came out of with some explosives.
Well, glad to hear it ended well.
Wasn't really enough away. It was worth it though, old Maga's running just fine now. The whole female thing's thrown me off her anyway. Fair enough. I mean, don't worry, a Gate is a redhead, and he's male. So, there you go.
Since Gaten is home today, I'm going all out on this lunch.
And he knows how to wield a two-handed sword with like good ease.
Oh, children, grandson, our man was nice. But it's even nicer just being here, spending a quiet, peaceful day with him. Oh, it's these two. I
took Ellie with me to Grand South for the Queen's birthday celebration last month. We ended up stuck in the middle of Alan Richards' coup, some date that was. I was actually going to try to propose, but when the royal guy came out of nowhere and started storming the castle. Ah, so it's Joshua. Gotcha. And Estelle right now is in the belief that Joshua has just gone home. You could fix him. You could totally fix him.
So this is your place, Estelle? I've got how to put this, a warm, homey feel to it.
She's very high on Copium right now.
Yeah, I know. This place holds a lot of memories for me, for Dad, and for Joshua too. So I can see.
And you think Joshua's going to be just inside, right?
Yeah, I'm sure he is. Come on in, I'll introduce you to him. He'll like you, I think.
Man, who is this guy? The number he's done on her. Well, let's just get this over with.
Adios, give her strength.
Yeah, he's picked up, basically.
Joshua, I'm home. You're back, right? That's weird. I'm sure he must be here. Ah, maybe he's in Dad's study.
Awkward.
Joshua? Oh, wait. Duh. It's possible he's in my rooms looking for something, right? Did I leave some underwear or something laying around?
Oh, she also confessed to him. So, like, she is just a bundle of emotions right now too, really.
My room's clean at least. Though Joshua probably wouldn't care about a few panties here and there. So... Joshua, I'm coming in, okay? Oh. Of course. Makes sense. I'm such an idiot.
Your boyfriend's not here?
Oh, hey, maybe we missed him. He came back, then headed out to town for a bit, and we passed by each other without realising. No. You've accepted it then? Really, I knew somewhere, deep down. I knew he'd really left. There was no way he'd come back home for any longer than a few moments. Right? But this room was it. It was my last hope. I have no idea where else he could be at all. So this is the end. I'll never see Joshua again. Ever.
Yes, this is definitely a tiny hat moment.
Oh, you're a bit early to be giving up that easily. Huh? In the end, the only one who knows whether we're destined to meet someone again, here or beyond, is Idios herself. Just because you think fate's against you is no reason to give up. The question here then, Estelle, is this. What do you think you can do about it? But... I don't even have any leads to follow.
No leads at all? Are you sure about that?
I don't know your boyfriend, of course, but nobody I know would disappear without some reason. What do you... Was there anything weird in how he talked or acted towards you recently? Or maybe something strange had been happening with him lately? Something only you would have been with him so long would pick up on? Hey, said he was going to go buy some milk. Oh yeah, of course. Joshua started acting weird right after I got back to that spot where we were resting. What the? Why is my head fuzzy? Why can't I remember who I met along the way? I did meet someone.
I did catch it. I did. Like, I was thinking, why is Alba's blurred? He messed with her at some point, but how? When? How?
Hey, you okay? You went white as a sheet there. Yeah, I think so. Now I get it. Joshua went off to stop the foul magician. Yet the person I met then was that magician. And that person was the one actually behind the coup and Colonel Richard's memory trouble. And that magician must still be planning something else in Liberl. But that means if I can stop him as a bracer, which is why I don't know why I'm giving her his accent, but whatever. But that means if I can stop him as a bracer, maybe, just maybe.
So, you realise what's going on? Is it Cassius? It is Cassius.
Dad? Shara? Why are you here?
Ooh, this music.
Oh, I'm sorry, Estelle. When we touched down, I took the liberty of contacting the Guild Grand Cell branch on the sly. Oh. Estelle, honey. You scared the pants off of us, running away like that. We were at the Grand Cell Guild House trying to find you when the call came in. We barely managed to catch a departing freightliner out here. I'm sorry.
Just as Scheherazade said, I'm glad you're safe, Estelle. Now then, Father Kevin, was it? I appreciate you contacting us. You have my deepest thanks for letting us know where Estelle was. Nah, don't worry about it. What for putting into family matters, really?
Dad,
Oh. No, Estelle. The one who needs to apologize is me. It was nothing more than my ego talking when I told you to stay away from Ouroboros. I was simply forcing my opinion as a man and as your father onto you. Scheherazade made the points quite clear on our trip over.
Shara, I sure did. Don't worry, Estelle. I'm completely behind you on this.
In all honesty, I thought I prepared for this day for a long while, but losing him is worse than I could have even imagined. Thus, if nothing else, I wanted to keep you from walking the path of thorns which now lies before us. I couldn't bear the thought of you sharing Lena's fate, of you losing your life to protect someone else. But that is an insult, not just to you, but to your mother as well. I understand now, as terrifying as the possibility still seems to me.
Dad.
I'll be too busy with the work of rebuilding the military to act on my own. I fear that is exactly why they will act now. This time, I really won't be able to help you, Estelle. Are you sure this is what you want?
Yes. I know I've still got a lot to learn, but I don't see any other way. So I'll do it. I'll put a stop to whatever horrible thing this Ouroboros has planned, and I'll bring Joshua back home.
I see. Then there's nothing more to say. As a bracer and as an independent woman, do as you see fit.
Dad.
Aww. Well, no, there is one more thing I must say.
Huh?
Estelle, I'm counting on you. Bring back Joshua. Bring back my damn fool of a son, please.
Right. Piece of cake. I'll do it. I'll make sure we can all live in this house again. I will bring Joshua back, no matter what stands in my way.
God, where do we even begin, though? Where do we even begin? No, they're not related by blood at all. Joshua's adopted. Joshua was an assassin sent to kill Cassius at the age of 11, and Cassius beat him up and took him in to look after him. As far as we're aware, he's an orphan. Yes. She's his actual daughter. New outfit. Hey, it's Curtin Renner, I think her name was. I mean, they're not related by blood, so it's not weird. It's not incest, it's fine. Zip the goat! Wait, was that? Nah, it's not Bracer Emblem. That's a mech. What did you join, Rinny? Maybe? There's Abel. There's Chloe. Hey, there's our best boy Olivia. Like, it's crazy the way they've been able to blend the sort of, like, you can tell the in-game assets with actual anime. Before, I think 3D was more proficient and commonplace in anime. I like it. Reminds me a little bit of the style in Valkyria Chronicles. I think it is, or Valkyria Profile, the one with the tank. Estelle wants to go out and find her man, goddammit. That's what Estelle wants to go do.